Hello everyone, this is Dr. Gao, your pelvic health physical therapist and yoga instructor at home. This is my very first YouTube video, so please support me. You know what to do, like and subscribe below, and I'll be more motivated to make videos about pelvic health and yoga practice that you can do at home. Today we're going to talk about 3 beginner pelvic floor exercises. Whether you're he or she, we all have pelvic floor muscles. And they're so important to keep our pee and poop in place, to help us prevent any lower back pain, to help us get a stronger and more toned core, and also to improve our sex life. So let's get started. All right, now let's do our first exercise. Let's lie down on the floor. You can put a yoga mat down or you can just lie down on your bed. So let's bend our knees, come all the way to your back, and make sure there's a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears. And then let's roll our shoulders underneath. Feel a lot of opening through your chest, through your heart center. And then just let's close our eyes for a second. Imagine your pelvic floor muscles. They're sitting on the base of your pelvis. And imagine they're like a hammock. So it's supporting all of your pelvic organs. And let's simply find them. So when they lengthen, you should feel those pelvic floor muscles will expand and lengthen and go towards where your heels are, where your feet are. And then when you exhale, you want to feel those muscles will draw your 2 sits bones together and then draw your tailbone up towards your pubic bone in the front. So the left one goes towards the right one goes towards the left, the back go towards the front. So everything is connecting to the center. That's essentially what you want to feel, and then draw it up. So let's give it a try. So always remember, inhale when we lengthen and then exhale when we contract. So let's take an inhalation. Feel your pelvic floor muscles lengthen and expand and go towards your heels, your feet. And then when you exhale, you contract. You pull your sits bones together and draw them up towards your belly button. Good. Again, inhale, lengthen everything. And then exhale, contract everything. In the beginning, it's very normal that we use our glutes, we use our inner thighs, even our facial muscles to help to find those muscles. We added the breath. Now let's add our ab muscles. They're very important. They're like the best helper for the pelvic floor muscles, your transverse abdominis. So when we inhale, let's expand our belly, expand the lower rib cage. And then when you exhale, draw your sits bones together, contract the pelvic floor, and then pull your belly button down towards the floor. And again, inhale, expand, lower rib cage to the side, belly up, and then when you exhale, you try to squeeze your pelvic floor, draw them up to your belly button, and then pull the belly button down towards the floor. Okay, if you want to make sure, if you're really doing a Kegel, if you're contracting your pelvic floor right, you can put your hand on the lower belly. So you probably find these 2 bigger bones that's protruding up, and then if you just follow them inwards, you should feel kind of like a dip, your lower belly area. So when you inhale, expand those lower belly, expand your lower rib cage, and feel the belly comes up towards your fingertips. And then when you exhale, draw those lower belly down. You should feel the firmness in the lower belly. Inhale, we expand the belly. And then exhale, belly button down, contract the pelvic floor. Feel the muscles firming underneath your fingertips. Even just a little bit is fine. Inhale, expand everything, let go. Feel the pelvic floor muscles relax and soften and lengthen. And then exhale, contract them, Kegel them up, and then pull your belly button down. And keep going for a few more rounds until you feel, okay, my breath, my pelvic floor, my ab muscles, those 3, they are more connected. All right, the second one, we're gonna come to our hands and knees. So first, making sure your knees are right underneath your hips, your wrists are right underneath your shoulder joints. And then imagine you have 3 glasses of wine on your back, so make sure nothing is tipping, you're not rounding too much. Everything is in a neutral position. So just like what we did before, we inhale, lengthen the pelvic floor, belly drop down, relax everything. And then when we exhale, we pull everything up, okay? So it looks like this. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, contract the pelvic floor and belly button up to your spine. Inhale, we lengthen. And then exhale, draw everything in. So really feel, inhale, let go of all the contents in your belly. And then when you exhale, feel your sit bones coming together, and then feel your lower belly being pulled up towards your spine. So if I do it really fast, it will be inhale, and then exhale, and then inhale, and then exhale. In the beginning, you probably want to round your back to really feel that pulling of the ab muscles. But see if you can keep it straight. Even if you just pull a little bit, it's activating those deeper muscles than just flexing. Use your 6-packs, your rectus abdominis. So keep everything neutral. Keep those wine glasses on your back is the key. Okay, let's try it again. So inhale, big belly. Exhale, pull your belly button up, contract your pelvic floor muscles. Good, keep your neck in a neutral position as well. Inhale, we let go. And then exhale, we pull. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, and then relax in child's pose. Reach your hands forward, release your forehead down, relax your toes down, and just take a moment. Inhale through your nose, and then open your mouth to sigh it out. The last exercise, we're gonna start with sitting on our heels and then put the hands on your hip bones. And your hands are here to make sure that we're not tilting our pelvis forward or back. We wanna keep, again, the pelvis as neutral as we can to protect the lower back. So let's start. Again, inhale, we prepare, lengthen. And then when you exhale, feel that you can use your pelvic floor contraction to lift your hips up and then pull your belly button back to your spine. Inhale, we slowly sit down. And then exhale, you contract, you pull back, and then you lift. At the end, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, we slowly sit back. And then exhale, draw your sit bones together, pelvic floor up, belly button back to your spine, glutes squeezed. So almost like a 3-step. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we first pelvic floor contraction, belly button back, and then squeeze the glutes. Let's do a few more. Inhale, sit, slow. Exhale, we contract and lift. Inhale, slowly sit. Allow your belly to relax, and then exhale is when we really contract everything. Use your glutes to help your pelvis be neutral. Good, you can put your hands on those lower belly areas again to make sure, am I doing this right? Inhale, lengthen, let's let go. And then exhale, pull your pelvic floor up, lower belly drawing back to the spine, and then squeeze the glutes at the end. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, slowly sit back. And then exhale, lift. Good. So it's a really great exercise to help us connect the pelvic floor when we're standing up from a chair, when we're lifting something. So very important to keep this pelvis in a neutral position, not tilting or tilting the other way. And then use your lower belly drawing back to protect all of our pelvic organs. If you have experienced any pain or discomfort during those exercises, please consult with your pelvic health physical therapist first for an evaluation before you begin those exercises. As a pelvic health physical therapist, it's always such an aha and cool moment when you see your client's eyes that they got it. They got how to contract their pelvic floor. They know how to connect their body better. So please let me know if you feel that and if you have any questions. Until next time, namaste.